Everybody, hope your day is going well. We are back with a reaction. Collective Soul, The World I Know. And this was a request by Alan. Thank you so much for this request and donation. This is going to be the first time, I believe, I hear a song by Collective Soul, as far as I'm aware of. So I'm looking forward to it. The World I Know. Let's have a listen.
Crunch and show as the sweet breeze blow, as all kindness go, hope still lingers on. I drink myself a newfound pity, sitting alone in New York City, and I don't know what. Are we listening? Hymns of offering. Have we eyes to see? Love is gathering. All the words that I've been reading have now started the act of bleeding into one. Into one.
Wow. I really like this. First of all, the music is a bit like that strumming pattern, but you know, the other instrument followed that melody. It's really captivating. I'm really, glued to the song and to the video as well. You see, and especially it being set in New York City, it adds to that feeling of isolation because you have such a big crowd, but you can feel so alone, even with so many people, even more alone when you're in that big of a city. And he doesn't know why. You see, reading the newspaper, all the bad things that happen. They almost never write about the good things, right? It's become worse and worse with the internet and social media, and that if you get stuck in that algorithmic bubble by only because they feed you, used to you could pick up the newspaper if you wanted or not, and read it, skip a page or not, but now they actually feed it to you. Like that's a. And hope still lingers on, but he's asking questions from the beginning. Has our conscience on, the sweet breeze blowing, has the kindness gone? You see in the video that the one flower and the color grading is so bluish, but the flower gets stepped on, like all the beauty of this world is gone. But what I really like, then he goes on in the next verse, are we listening to the hymns of offering? Have we eyes to see? That's a great point that he's making. Because I've been there, I've been in that dark place. Was I listening? Was I even doing a conscious effort to look for good things as well? Or was my mind tuned to the darkness? Was I in my own algorithmic thinking? It seems like the mind has its own algorithm and you are stuck in that darkness. And sometimes you have to get one positive thing and you can slowly start to shift in that positive algorithm again. I really like that. Are we listening? Have we eyes to see that love is gathering? I like that a lot. Great voice too. That's great. The juxtaposition, he's also showing there might be hope. Ooh, that's great. Let's run it back a bit. And now even the words in the page are starting to bleeding into one, Ooh.
Step to the edge to see my world below. and I don't know what. Don't know what. So I walk upon high and I step to the edge to see my world below. And I laugh to myself while the tears roll down. 'Cause it's the world I know. Oh, it's the world I know. Yeah, I walk upon high and I step to the edge to see my world below. And I laugh to myself while the tears roll down. 'Cause it's the world I know. Oh, it's the world I know.
Wow. Wow, that's amazing. Did not expect that there. And I love that the color in the video then also returned. And I actually commented on the color grading because it was so prevalent. It has that bluish feeling. Some shows use that as well. And to watch it all the way, sometimes it's a bit too much almost, you know, if you had that bluish tint to everything. But I really love that they actually then put the color back in and, almost, you know, you're debating if you're going to leave this world. And oh man, I've been there in that dark place, but not really actively seeking it, but just by self-destruction and addiction, and just like not really caring if you do wake up, or sometimes thinking like maybe it would be easier not to, right? And this is really well done. And I don't know if before I clicked on his video, I got a content warning for, you know, taking your own life. Like it could be a trigger. I don't know if you had this, if you clicked on this reaction, but I don't think that is warranted, because like how many people would then say, oh, I'm not going to watch it, that may need this? Like that could restrict the visibility of the video. Well, I believe this is a video where it shows that there is hope and there is color to be found. There is good to be found and love to be found. And if you have a little more time to think about it, or to change your mind, why not show this video to more people without that content warning? Like, no, I don't know. That's what I believe. You know, like this video and song already probably helped a lot of people and could help more potentially. Wow. Amazing song. And to see my run and I laugh at myself while the tears roll down, and that is so sad. But then it got flipped when when the dove or a pigeon landed on him and the color came back, and then that laugh is almost like, wow, I can't believe that I was almost here, and you get a different perspective literally from looking down, but also on your own life. And that in that moment, I think it's very powerful, and it's a very powerful thing to see and to hear. Wow, that's amazing. Collective Soul. That's my first introduction to them, but wow, that's amazing. If you have any other recommendations, let me know. This is really great song, very powerful. And yeah, man, a lot of people need to see this, man. It's tough out there, and isolation and add on all the news cycles that we're getting. You can go to very, very, very dark places. The world I know. There's a couple of different worlds we can know if we focus on different things, isn't it? Thank you so much for this request. Thank you for being here, everybody. Hope you have a great day. Goodbye.